Hello everyone, just to say a big thank you to those who attended my free webinar making funny videos. I really glad so many of you showed up, over 600 people I think. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something. I hope it was fun. And so here are some frequently asked questions, and I'm sorry I was very excited doing the webinar after that as well. I didn't get a chance to answer a lot of them, so my team had compiled them for me, and I think one of the main questions that was asked is can I make funny videos even if I'm not funny? Okay, so let me break down this question for you. If you're asking, can I make you funny? No. Okay, I'm so sorry. Well, I can maybe in a long run, but that's not my objective. My objective is for you to make funny videos. Two different things, right? Being funny, being a comedian, that's one. This is making funny videos. It's a very tangible product, 1 minute to 3 minutes long. And you will notice that funny videos have a structure that can be achieved, that can be done, that can be molded using the tools and techniques that I covered in the webinar, and more techniques that I will cover in my 2-day Fundamentals of Funny Videos workshop. So next is, can I use funny videos if my product, service or brand is a serious one? Okay. Good question. I will say 99.9% of the time you can. In other words, any product, any service, any brand can utilize funny videos 99.9% of the time. Because what happens is we don't actually poke fun at the product or brand or service. Okay, usually in funny videos, the method we use is the funny part of the video is about people who don't use your products, your services, who don't use your brand. So we make a funny video usually about that, and then your product or service, your brand comes in as the hero character to save the day and like that. Also, there is another way we can do, and some call it product placement, but it's more subtle. So the video can be about anything, something very very funny, a story or a prank, and so that is funny, and your brand and your product can be in the background, or they can be holding it as well while they're doing this funny video. So you can do it that way as well. What if I'm camera shy? Actually, okay, good. Some people just don't want to be in front of cameras, but I think I showed you in the webinar some examples where the creator wasn't on the video. Right? So like for example, the emojis for engineers, it was just a PowerPoint presentation. Or the coronavirus parody, coronavirus rhapsody, sorry, it was just no lyrics. So you can, if you're shy, you can do a funny video that doesn't have your face. So you're behind the scenes. You can do one with moving text. You can do simple animation if you want. You can get your friends to help you with the funny video. You just direct, tell them what to do. I think or use puppetry. That's another one I saw, which you write the dialogue and using my tools and techniques, and then you just take two, like you can, if you have these like Russian doll things, right? You can just take and then put them in front of the camera and do it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be in the video, or you can hire me. Do I need professional equipment? I think the answer to that is a definite no. You need at least a camera on a phone, or a tablet, just to do recordings. But other than that, funny videos, that's the thing, it's highly scalable, and I think it's effective because of the structure of the video. So the structure of videos is the most important, and you can achieve this structure using the tools and the techniques that I shared in the webinar, and also the ones that I will cover more in depth in my 2-day Fundamentals of Funny Videos workshop. But having professional equipment, having more talented performers, having a bigger budget, that has an effect obviously, but the core of the video is what is most important. His story, the her story, the usage of stereotypes, whether you are reversing the stereotype, reinforcing the stereotype, or relocating. So those are the core principles, I would say, that you have, so that your video becomes a funny video. The other things are good to enhance, but not vital. Is the workshop online or face-to-face? I think due to the current situation, I would love to have it been like face to face in a hall somewhere, or in even in like PJLA or a theater, or some ballroom. That would be really nice, I think. But we can't do that now because travel is restricted. So it will be a live Zoom session. It'll be 4 hours, 12th and 13th of December. There are advantages also, because then I actually get to speak with you. You have your cameras on, your mics there. I'll ask you to unmute when we do a let's say a spotlight Q&A. I hope to do as many as possible, so that, because usually in a hall you have to wait for the mic to be passed, and you're quite far away, and sometimes you may be a bit shy. So for this one, it's there, and I think you can type in your feedback or your questions on the spot. So as I'm going through some of the lessons, if you don't understand, I can actually address that, as opposed to in a face-to-face hall where if you don't understand, you just keep quiet and pretend you understand. Don't wanna draw attention to yourself. Okay. Can we get a recording of the webinar? Yeah, the free webinar. Yeah. Okay. I'm editing it now. Okay. Now, if you purchase my 2-day workshop, I will send you a recording of, not the whole webinar. I will send you a recording of his story, her story, the theory and the lesson of that one, the stereotypes, and the parody soon. So do check your emails. In terms of the entire webinar, I'm still thinking about it. Of course, if there is a big demand, I mean, put it in the comments if you would like to see, if you had attended, if you registered and you attended my webinar and you want to watch it again for revision purposes. Do leave a comment so I can talk to my team and I'll see what we can do. I think that's about it for now. So thank you so much. The link for my 2-day workshop is in the description. Some of you have the coupon code. Alright, use it to get the ridiculous discount. And I hope to see as many of you as possible on my workshop. I think it'll be fun and we'll learn a lot of stuff.